I've been carrying storms I never prayed for, holding on to people who let go of me first, dragging the shadows of promises that were spoken with soft lips, but backed by empty hands. You ever notice how betrayal don't just break you? It rearranges you. How loss don't just hurt, it haunts. I've been walking with a spine full of secrets, a heart full of unspoken funerals, and a soul that kept trying to bloom. In soil that was never watered, I kept telling myself, be strong, be quiet, be grateful. But strength without softness is just another kind of prison. And I was tired of pretending the way was like, tired of calling survival normal, tired of letting pain take up residency in a home it never paid rent for. There comes a moment when your spirit whispers louder than your fear, a moment when the ache becomes a language you can't ignore anymore. My moment came when I realized I was breaking, not because I was weak, but because I was full of everything I never released. So I lay it down. Every betrayal, every goodbye that felt like a theft, every memory that tasted like metal, every I'm fine that was a lie. I lay it down at the altar inside me, the one carved from every tear I swallowed, every prayer I whispered, every night I begged God to just let me breathe again. And when it leaves my hands, when it finally hits the ground, I swear the universe shifts. I swear the air gets lighter. I swear my soul remembers what freedom feels like. Nobody tells you that healing is a demolition. It's the tearing down of every wall you built to keep yourself from drowning. It's the shaking, the trembling, the ugly crying that feels like your chest is splitting open just to make room for peace. I had to face the mirror and admit I was exhausted. Exhausted from carrying people who never learned how to carry themselves. Exhausted from loving in ways that left me empty. Exhausted from holding on to what God was trying to release. I had to confess, I deserve softness, I deserve safety, I deserve to be held without having to bleed first. And that confession became my liberation. So I surrendered, not to the pain, not to the pain, but to the letting go. I let the tears baptize me in a way church never taught me. I let silence become my sanctuary. I let God gather the pieces I thought were too shattered to matter. And in that surrender I felt something holy, a warmth that wrapped around me like my mother's voice, a peace that felt like my brother's laughter, echoing from heaven, a softness that whispered, you're not alone, you never were. This was the altar, not a place, but a moment, not a ritual, but a release. When you finally put the weight down, you realize how long you've been bent, how long you've been shrinking, how long you've been surviving instead of living. My steps feel different now, not lighter, but truer, not faster, but freer. I'm not rushing anymore, I'm not chasing anymore, I'm not begging for love that cost me my peace. I'm rebuilding, slow, sacred, intentional, brick by brick, breath by breath, truth by truth. And every time I feel the old weight try to climb back onto my shoulders, I remind myself I laid that down. It's not mine anymore. So if you see me glowing now, if you hear a new steadiness in my voice, if you notice the way my spirit stands tall, just know I laid the way down, I let the storm go. I chose myself, I chose peace. I chose to stop bleeding for people who never learned how to bandage their own wounds. This is my liberation song, my altar moment, my soul finally breathing without apology. And if you've been carrying your own invisible scars, come sit with me. There's room at this altar. There's freedom here. There's a lightness waiting with your name.